This is Tina Frazier coming to you from Columbus, Ohio. It is about 12:20 a.m. technically on Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, and I have a little bit of an update for you. I had today off because I was going to go take care of some basic life stuff, like trying to get license plates and tags for our newer to us car, and unfortunately it didn't work out for me today to get that done. We did get the title notarized, but that's about all we could do. We couldn't get the title transferred or anything. Hi, Linda. Anyway, so I did stop by the cross-stitch store, my local needlework shop, Cross My Heart, here in Columbus, to pick up some stuff that they had on hand that they got at market for me. So I just kind of wanted to show that. I had purchased some of the floss for the Glendon Place Fudgy Mint Mousse pattern. And they actually got me a whole set of the floss. I'd gotten most of them except for the one that was made specifically for the pattern. But they got me the whole set. So I'm going to have to end up taking back most of the floss. The only ones I didn't have, I only had one skein of the ice blue. And I didn't have any of these, this variegated peachy mint color one for it because they didn't have any in stock when I bought the floss originally. So now that I have the full kit of floss, I am going to return the other skeins that I have to my cross-stitch store, so I can hopefully get a credit on something else, maybe the fabric. While I was there, I also picked out fabric for this. I am getting, I don't even remember the color of it, but it's a Belfast linen 32 count, and they're going to go ahead and order me a piece, basically an 18 by 18 piece for Glendon Place Fudgy Mint Mousse. So I have the floss for it. I'm just waiting on the fabric now. The fabric's on order. So one of the ladies at our cross-stitch store is a designer. She has a design company, a cross-stitch pattern design company named Fireside Originals. And she has quite a few patterns out now. And she has been working on this set of monthly seahorse patterns. And she released them, or she released the first two at market. And including the specialty fabric that she got made for the piece, or the actual seahorses that she's releasing. The first two are now out. They came out at market. It's the January and February ones, and the piece is absolutely adorable. A few of us that have gone to our Wednesday night stitch group at our local cross stitch shop have had the opportunity to see a couple of them as they've been developed, and they're really, really, really cute. So the first two are out, and I actually have them, I picked them up today as well. The first one is January, and the second one is February. January's is called Snowflake, and here it is. This is Snowflake. That's the January by Fireside Originals. The second one is February, and this is called Fred and Ginger. Fireside Originals. It's a set of 12. There's going to be 12 patterns in the set. And here's kind of what they're going to look like. I've actually seen the whole piece stitched. It's very pretty, and I'm excited for all the rest of them to come out. But yeah, this is kind of the way it's set up. I also got the fabric to go with it. This is hand-painted specialty fabric called Marl Lake, M-A-R-L-L-A-K-E, by the Crossed Wing Collection. And this is kind of, I'll take it out and show it to you. This is really, really pretty fabric. It's gorgeous fabric, actually. And it kind of looks a little bit like ocean water, obviously. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of looks like, well, kind of looks like ocean water. There you go. It has like little bubblies and swirls and stuff in it. But anyway, this is the piece that I'm going to be working, that that was set aside for me for the seahorses. So I'm excited to get started on this. She uses DMC floss. It's charted for DMC floss, but some of the pieces, like for snowflake especially, I'll show you this too. You could probably do the snowflakes in a metallic, or even use beads. There's no beads or anything on this, but yeah. So there's that. We have snowflake and Fred and Ginger for January and February, and it's done on. It is Crosswing Collection. This is 32 count, 32 count linen, right? I think so. Yeah, 32 count linen. The size of the fabric is approximately 18 by 27. The color is called Marl Lake, M-A-R-L-L-A-K-E. And look at this piece. Look at this. Look at this fabric. This is so beautiful. It's absolutely, and it's pre-serged, which is something that I like. But this, I think this fabric was made specifically for Carol's design for this. This is absolutely beautiful. If you get a chance, I highly recommend going to get this. This is just like absolutely beautiful. I didn't want to wait to show this because I'm just like wowed. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That is just absolutely stunningly beautiful. Absolutely stunningly beautiful fabric. And it's soft, and it's, oh, it just feels so good. I'm actually really looking forward to stitching it. Now, the interesting thing is, if you look really closely, you'll see that, you know, each one of them is the same width and the same length. As you're stitching the borders, you can see the borders there. As you're stitching the borders, the top and bottom and the left and right borders, you can kind of variegate them a little bit. And the way that they're set up, it still kind of gives it movement, almost like they're floating in water like they do in nature. This is really going to be a cool set, you guys. I really hope you guys are able to get this. It's by Fireside Originals, and it's the Seahorse of the Month. GHO108 Seahorse of the Month by Fireside Originals. This was designed by Carol Grant, who is one of the owners of our local cross-stitch store, Cross My Heart, here in Columbus, Ohio. She's got her own design company, and she put this out for market. And it's doing remarkably well for her. There's been a lot of people saying that they've been wanting seahorses. Well, here you go. Here's some seahorses for you. The first two are out January, February. Snowflake, Fred and Ginger. And you can get the fabric too. Yeah, you can get the fabric to go with them. I'm really excited for this. It is charted to use the some of the new 35 floss colors that DMC just came out with. Like for instance, these two, both of them use floss color 2. So if you don't have that already, you may need to find some way to get the new colors, because some of the more of the patterns are going to use the new floss colors in them. So there is that. Not much else is going on tonight. I just kind of wanted to show you those because I was so excited for them. I didn't really want to wait 2 or 3 weeks to show you, because I might have forgotten. But I'm just really excited for this seahorse thing to be out and, you know, ready. Because I was excited when Carol showed us the first couple that were coming out at market that she was working on. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait for this. This is really great. I never thought I would have liked seahorses and stuff, but I have a lot of the Mirabilia mermaids, so I think this will go really well with some of the mermaids once I get one finished. Because I have a couple started. Whoops. Anyway, that's it for that. But it's pretty late at night, and I have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm not really looking forward to that, as you probably could have guessed. But I do have a new start. As I stated in my last video, I was going to start. I had a pattern for my neighbor Totoro, Totoro done up in floral patterns, and I was going to start that on Sunday the 18th, partly for a new birthday start, and also to go along with the Stitch Mania, was it Year of Starts? No, maybe it wasn't Year of Starts. Anyway, it's the one where you start a new project on the 18th of every month. I haven't been actively participating. I've signed up for some of the Facebook groups, like for the Mill Hill Monday and the Year of Starts. There's also like Work That Whip on the 15th, I think, is another one that I've been actively kind of keeping track of in Facebook. I don't know. It's, hey Linda, I saw your comment just a minute ago and you're not sure if you would do linen. I want to say that they're actually doing it with Ada too. I think they have some Ada that was dyed for the seahorses. So you might want to check it out. I don't know if, if you can get somewhere to check it out online. I'm not sure. I just happened to get on the mailing list or on the list for the release of these patterns before Carol went to market, because she was talking about it during our cross stitch store. Oh, the seahorses. I don't do them. I'm stitching chalk for the home right now. Oh, they take forever to stitch. Actually, Carol's a fast stitcher anyway, because she used to do the Mirabilia model stitching. And she used to do some of those big Mirabilias in like 3 or 4 weeks. She was like fantastically fast. But the seahorses actually look like they would stitch up really fast. There's no specialty stitches in there. I think it's all cross stitch, just basic cross stitch. So there's nothing special in them. It's just, taking a long time. And if there's one you didn't like, you could probably get just a smaller piece of fabric and do them individually. Find one you like. I have seen all of them because they have the full model up at the cross stitch store with all of them stitched. So I have seen what the other 10 look like. So I'm pretty excited. I never really thought I'd stitch seahorses. Not necessarily anything that I would have thought I would have stitched before. But since I've done mermaids in the past, and I have some, in progress, I just figured seahorses would be really cute. And I fell in love with the fabric. So anyway, that's about it. My new start. So I started the... Oh, so Chalk for the Home takes forever to stitch. I've seen those, was it Priscilla, the Real Housewives? They had come up with some designs that were in, like, some of the Just Cross Stitch 2016 books, and I was never really one for the chalkboard patterns, but, I'm actually thinking of doing a couple of them because I'm kind of getting into this theme where I want to do fall, spring, summer, winter patterns so I can swap them out, just have more pieces done. But that would mean I'd have to add more stuff to my stash. I have all the magazines those patterns came in, but because I have the digital downloads from Just Cross Stitch, but yeah, I just don't know if I kind of am starting to like them a little bit more, but I don't really know how many of them I'd actually do. I mean, I think they're pretty, but yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of want to start them, but we'll see. But anyway, so I have the new start. This is the bit of the Totoro that I've gotten started. I don't know if you can see that there. This is the top of the umbrella. Here, it's this turquoise. And in the umbrella, there's leaves and roses. I can't really show you. I don't have a color picture printed out of it, but anyway, this is what I've got. My little needle mine, I've been working on this like this. This is upside down. This is how I've been working because I like having my stuff close to me as opposed to like stretching my arms out and working way up here. I use a floor frame with a thing that I built or that I made, so I can sit any kind of scroll frame or any kind of frame or loop or whatever on it, Q-snap, so I don't have to worry about having to undo the clamp and putting something in the clamp. And so now I just rested on these bars that I made for it. But so I've been working on it kind of upside down like this. So this is as far as I've got. I did this last night. I did this actually Saturday night. I was up until about 3:30 in the morning. I was stitching on this. I started this after I finished the Flosstube video that I uploaded earlier. I just decided that I wanted to stay up and stitch, so I got started. I didn't get too far, but I just wanted to get a couple of colors in. I'm really going to like this. And this needle minder is upside down here, but this is one of those ones I got at the anime convention. This is a beckoning cat, like a lucky cat. So, anyway, and this was a grind guard that I had made like a couple years ago. I'm not very good at making them. I'm not very good at sewing. So I will probably never make any for anybody, you know, or to sell because, well, I suck at sewing. But anyway, this was a grind guard that I had. But yeah, so here's my start, my new start. That's as far as I've gotten. You want to see my back? This is kind of what my back looks like. Yeah, I have pretty clean backs. I try and keep them a little cleaner, especially since I started doing the pin stitch to end my threads, and I do the loop start. This is just a 2/2 on a piece of Monaco, Charles Craft Monaco I got at Joann's, I think, Michael's, maybe Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. No, I don't think Hobby Lobby sells Charles Craft. I think it's Joann's. I got it at Joann's. It's just a piece of white. But that's what I've got. And that's pretty much it for my update. It's only been 17 minutes. Been watching a lot of Coffee Stitcher today and yesterday. Just for something kind of in the background. Plus his videos are pretty short and sweet. So, so I've been watching that. Thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes. I had a really good birthday on Sunday. It was very low key, which is kind of what I like. You know, I turned 47, and the lower key, I'm not the type of person to go out and party it up and, you know, everything like that. So a group of friends, we had about 15 friends meet us for dinner, and we all hung out. I got some good cool gifts. You know, I like Hello Kitty, so almost all my gifts were Hello Kitty. I got a set of Hello Kitty socks, so I have like 5 new pairs of Hello Kitty socks, and some Hello Kitty shades for my car. You know, those ones in the circle that pop open, and you can put them up in your windshield to block the sun in your car and help keep your car cooler. I have Hello Kitty ones now, so it's pretty cool. Dinner was good. We had a good time. I had some ice cream for dessert. So it was all good. Just not looking forward to going back to work tomorrow. It just really sucks. If I could sit at my desk and do other things, I would really like that. But yeah, they kind of frown on that. You have to look busy. And looking busy doesn't include stitching or reading or crocheting or, you know, doing dot-to-dot books or crossword puzzles. That's not looking busy. So, anyway, I'm doing good. We're still planning on going to West Virginia this weekend to visit the in-laws. Hopefully I'll be able to do a video or two while I'm there. Maybe live, maybe sitting out on their front porch. I know today it was 60 degrees here in Columbus, and tomorrow we're supposed to have 3 to 4 inches of snow. I don't know what the heck is what's up with this weather here, but yeah, 3 to 4 inches of snow is It's 60, okay? Stay 60. We're done with winter. Just, stay. Get it together, Mother Nature. Are you saying, hi Linda, are you saying oh no because of the snow? Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. It's either tomorrow early or part tomorrow and part on Wednesday, but we're supposed to have 3 to 4 inches of snow. Um, I just don't get it. Yeah. So that's about all I have for you today. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna call it here. Sorry to bring you some news you didn't necessarily want to hear. Oh, Arkansas weather crazy too. Yeah, I've been hearing about that. I have family in Arkansas. They live in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Um, yeah, it's crazy everywhere. You wait 5 minutes, the weather's going to change. That's kind of what they say here in Columbus. Just wait 5 minutes. Of course, Louisiana, New Orleans especially, every afternoon in the summer they get downpours that do nothing to get rid of humidity. Yeah, Mother Nature is kind of bipolar. Yeah. Too bad that she can't take a pill for that. But anyway, I think I'm going to call it quits. Thank you for watching. It's good to see you, Linda. And hopefully we'll see you soon. And I'll be posting something online somewhat soon. Hopefully this weekend, if not next week. I don't know if I'm going to go to the Stitch Night at Cross My Heart this week. It kind of just depends on my friend Vicky if she wants to go. I think she has Wednesday off, so trying to maneuver getting her there and getting her home is could be a little tricky, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm going on about 25 minutes. Yes, I'll try to have a good day at work, Linda. I'm kind of walking in with not much to do, so I don't know. I know, they had a meeting this morning that I just didn't call in on because usually these meetings last 5 minutes, and to me, it's my day off. I had a vacation day scheduled, so I really shouldn't. Yeah, it's kind of sad that you don't have an LNS, Linda. That's really sad. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice having an LNS, but then again, like today, probably spent a little too much, a little much more than I should have, but that's all right. So I go in tomorrow at work, not really having a whole lot to do. Definitely not enough to keep me busy all week. So we shall see. I guess hopefully we'll find out soon what's going to happen, but much like everything else, I'm just not really holding my breath. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to call it here, and you have a good night. It was good seeing you online, Linda, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care, be safe, and stitch all the things if you can. Buy all the things if you can. And take care of yourselves. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh. Wait. How do I stop this? There?